Okay, today we got my 2012 F150. It's the lariat package. It's got the 5.0 liter V8 in it, and well, I heard a little chatter the other day. I'll show that in the video. I don't know if y'all can hear. I got a rattle there pretty bad. Now, like I'm about to lose a pulley. I guess I'll be making another video pretty soon changing a pulley. This is in my 2012 F150 lariat 5.0. It sounded pretty bad, pretty rough. I'm almost home. Yeah, it's bad. All right, make it on home and find out what pulley it is. And in fact, I'm probably just going to pull it right on up in the shop and borrow somebody else's vehicle, go after a pulley. That way, if it don't make it, oh, it's coming apart. Alright, we're going to step out here and check it out. Well, that's not just pulley. It's throwing fluid all over the place. Yeah, alright. Maybe a water pump. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn it off. Let's get started. All right. I started getting kind of late start today because this morning it was 27 degrees when I woke up. Now like 41. It's supposed to get up to low 60s. So I don't like the cold. That's why I live in East Texas. Alright, let's get that look down in here. I don't know if you can see that upper pulley is not lined up with the lower stuff. Oh. Anyway, we'll get in there. We'll pull that all off, and I got fluid all over the place. Alright, first thing we gotta do is get off this upper pipe here, and we can get down there and start working on the stuff. Alright, we'll take this off and start getting down to everything. 8mm right here. And go one. First time I used my miller, and Alright. Strap here and strap down here. Lug back here. Supposed to pull off. There's another one right here that's supposed to, you know, they say. Well, maybe we can just, yeah, just set it over there like that, since I don't know how that one comes apart right now. I know this Y pipe, they say that it O-rings will leak if you pull it apart. It's not leaking right now. Like, apparently it's a pretty common issue though. But there's a metal clamp here, and one here. We may just pull those off, pull that out. Alright. First pull this lower one off. It goes into the thermostat housing. Up. Push tab on either side of this clamp. That should come off. Trying to get both of those at the same time. Put that up out of the way. Pull those off. Once you get the thing to move just a little bit, it comes off then. Thermostat housing. Looks like it's just a, I didn't even need to pull this clamp off. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and loosen these. They're on pulley. Loosen them while they still have tension from the belt. As I try to move. That housing's off. Alright. I got that full pipe out. Not having to mess with these O-rings. That'll be good. Alright. Now that I have all the hoses out of the way, you can clearly see it all. We'll just pull the belt off, get it out of the way, then we can finish pulling the pulley off and then pull the whole water pump off of there. Oh, it's all going fairly smoothly now. Now that I said something, fucked up. Alright, here we go. We're going to get it done. Yep, we're going to get it done. Okay. Got tensioner pulley right down here. I think that's a 5/8. Yep. Pull that around. Pull off the alternator, and now you got to pull the rest of the way out. Belt don't look bad, but I'm changing it anyway because it got coolant all over it. Let's see what happened to that. Wow, that's pretty bad. Go back there, 10 mil. Pull and comb this bolt out of here. That pulley off. Don't look like it damaged the pulley or anything, so start pulling these bolts off this 10 mil. Out. Need to get that belt off just to be able to get to the bolt, get the bolt out. I'm gonna change it out anyway. So for consistency, instead of one tensioner, they got a 5/8, and the other one is just a 1/2 inch. 3/8 drive, excuse me. Real consistent. Yeah. I don't really want you to get this thing off, apparently. You gotta go turn it flat right down between the tensioner and the pulley and the butt, and the motor. And then this other side, the when you really, looks like the pressure of the, releasing the pressure on the other tensioner is trapping that belt on. No, that's not what I want you to do. Boy, that thing's getting tiresome on my belly. There's no way. That like a belt is trapped. I have to freaking remove that tensioner pulley. And of course, Ford is, let's use all the sizes. Let's use some metrics, let's use some standard. Let's just use it all. $13 mil. Wouldn't necessarily have to pull that off if you weren't changing that belt. If you are, you gotta pull that off. Alright. I don't see no reason to not pull that off if I want everything else off. Alright, I'm gonna get that box off. Sewing that on. There's a gasket right there. Oh, yeah. Take the throttle body out. Pin is. That might make it easier to at least see.
You'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change. It's like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
There we go. Oof. I got color in it.
Bring the funk back.
There's some. There's some more. Didn't pull too many of those toenails. Two of them went into timing chain. How's it? I found that too. This is what happens when you're doing it blind. Right. Put those two back on. Torqued. That where it was. Alright, all that, man.
Bring the funk back.
Hopefully y'all can see all that. Problem is, I only found one berry. Roller. Alright. That makes me wonder, where did the rest of it go? Rest of it into the the coolant system. Now I want to do a radiator flush while I put all this back on, I guess. Might as well. Got new fluid go in it, so just clean it up. Alright, I think I got everything out that I think I can. That'll dry it off. Sure.
It's like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way. I won't wait.
Right here, here. Just going farther in there. Deep in there. All right.
Bring the funk back.
Here's the one. It just disintegrated. Disintegrated, that's her. Well, that was. One video I saw showed the thermostat. There's the thermostat. It's inside this piping here. That housing right there. There's a thermostat, so we'll replace that. Anyway, this pipe. This goes down inside there, connects. It's got an O-ring right here. See? Take that. The new one came with a new O-ring. Crap, I poked myself with that. Here's a new O-ring.
Bring the funk
Take it.
back.
Put it on there like that. And I'll slide down in there. I think I'm gonna wait till I get it down in there and then put that together. And if I'm bleeding, that little thing poked the crap out of me. Alright. Slide this sucker back in here.
You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change.
I'll lower the belt on for the air conditioner. Here's a small one.
And if we should separate, go your own way. I won't wait.
Okay, I finally got it. It was the right belt. Finally got it wrapped around just the right way.
Bring the funk back.
So, kind of surprising. It was over the top pulley and around the crank. And back up, around tensioner, and then down under the bottom pulley and back up. Alright, so at least you know how it goes on there like I told you. So maybe it won't be too bad for you. Put this tensioner back on. Let's see what we're done. Now let's put the pulley back on here. Once we get the belt on, we'll go back and tighten these up. We can put the belt back on. Around the crank, around the tensioner, around the water pump, and then around the alternator back around. So, not too bad. Just way down there. Lots of stuff to poke you in the chest while you're trying to do it. Consider even taking that stuff off and moving it out of the way. Alright. Now we start putting all the piping back together. Put the intake or the throttle body back on. The bolt back in here. And started. Alright. Now let's start putting all this piping back together. And go around and get some fluid to do a radiator flush. I got the coolant, but really want to flush it. So borrow my dad's truck and run and get that, and we'll get it all back together. Don't forget thermostat. Take a look. The bleeder exhaust is right there, or the, I don't know exactly what you call it, but that's what I want to call it. Little tab there. There you go. Just a little pry comes out. Yeah. Alright. Got a new one. looks a little bit different. Oh, freaking annoying. Are you kidding me? That sucker's going back. That's junk. I don't want to use the old O-ring. It's not round anymore. Alright. We weren't going to quite be done anyway. So I want new O-rings. One new one here. One new one here. Alright, let's go get that. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. We go get our thermostat. I got the Motorcraft one. There's the, see it there? There you go. Alright. Got that, and then I had to get an O-ring. Believe that to be the right O-ring. Had a little trouble finding the right one. So, anyway, get this changed out real quick. And I went ahead and went ahead and got radiator flush. Blanco. Drop that in there. Put it on there like that. Hold off on putting that in yet. This thing back where it goes. You don't want to stay in position. Overhand thermostat, you don't want to stay in there and put this on. Let's take the shit off. That's back where it goes. That hose where it goes. Huh? Alright, put all this back where it goes. getting home. That clamps on where it goes. Click. Alright, that's where it goes. And now, this one where it goes. Whew. That one in there. That should be everything. Should be it, folks. We're just going to do a radiator flush and we should be done. Alright. The battery's getting really dead. We'll take a break. Run down to the house. Charge that one. Probably charge this one too. And then we'll do the radiator flush. And refill it with antifreeze once we're done with that. But that's all it takes. Shouldn't have been very difficult, but it's hard to get that pump actually out of there. It's up in there pretty good. Everything else, not too bad. Trying to get the right parts, decent parts. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll catch up with you pretty soon. We'll do this radiator flush. All right, stay tight. Okay, I've been working on editing this, trying to get it down to a workable video, and it turns out it's just getting too long. We're going to cut out the radiator flush, and we may put that in a separate video later, but we're going to cut it here. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and come back for more. Alright, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.